Alright, this is Varro. We're going to tape his ears. As you can see, they really need to be taped. The first thing I want to show you is this ear right here. The way that this ear healed is it's very tight through here. So it's pulling the ear down. So unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do with his ear is bend it back the opposite way, and I'm going to need to massage this ear so I can break apart some of this scar tissue that's built up here and pulling the ear forward. And it's not the pleasant thing to do, but I am going to have to sit here and massage this ear when I don't have them taped up so that the ear will actually sit straight. So you kind of have to get a strong stomach, and the puppies aren't going to like it. I mean, his ear's bleeding already, but it's something that has to be done, otherwise his ear is going to have a crease in it. This ear right here is an ear that shows a good example of that needs to be supported. Otherwise it's going to stay on top of his head. So you get the little sticks that we made, and before you do any of this, it's really important that you clean out the ear canal, because after cropping there's a lot of blood and dirt that gets in there. So you're going to need to clean the ear out really well. You're going to take this stick, get it down into the base of his ear, and I'm going to kind of twist it in there. I know that kind of hurts, because I want it all the way down into the base of his ear. Good boy. And then what I'm going to do is grab the point of his ear and really pull it till it's up here. I'm going to stretch it as far as it'll stretch. I'm going to get my piece of tape. You can cut these about, well, these are about 4 or 5 inches long. The longer, it's better longer than shorter. And I'm going to tape the tip. Boy, and I'm going to fold his ear around the stick and continue my tape all the way down. Now, it's really important that when you do this, I'm not pulling the tape tight. What happens if you pull the tape too tight is you can actually cut the circulation off of the ear, and you can, if you unwrap this and you had done it too tight, the top of the ear will be dead and you have to take that out. So you have to be really careful when you tape them that you're taping them firmly, but you're not tight enough to cut off circulation. Also, another reason I really like the Elasticon is it's breathable, so it's not, the ear and the skin underneath can breathe as long as you're not taping them too tight. So that's going to be the very first part. He's going to look like a little bull, but as you can see already, it's pulled that ear off the top of his head, and now it's supporting it. And it's really important to get this nice and deep in the base of the ear so it doesn't pop out. So now I'm going to get another piece of tape. Oh boy. And there we go. I'm going to tape around the base of that ear and then go back up a little bit with it. And then really make sure that that glue is sticking to him, or the tape is sticking to itself and to his ear. So that's the first one. And he's being really good because I put him on this countertop and it's all slippery and he doesn't like it. If this doesn't work, I'm really good at taping him by myself. I'll put the puppy in between me and the arm of the couch and kind of wedge him in there, and then they can't move. So let's spin him around. Alright, so again, I'm going to take this other Q-tip. I'm going to get it in that ear, nice and deep. I know that hurts, buddy. And if you could notice how high the sticks are compared to his ear, you want to leave a little bit of room, maybe not quite that much, but you want to leave a little bit of room so that the tape will stick really good to the ear. Now, it's also important when you're taping the ear, if you can look over here. That's the dryer. I want to wrap this ear around the towel. I don't want to tape it with this back because I'll get a crease in the ear. So I want to tape it, wrap the ear around the stick. And then go all the way around. Boy, I'm going to take this last piece. around that base really well. And then start back up again. Good boy, Varro. So, that's how they should look. Taped up, and now both supports are on there. And I'll leave that on for about 5 days to a week unless he pulls them down, then I'll just have to retape them. And if he pulls them down, if the sticks aren't too bad, you can reuse them, but usually they start to get slimy, and so you need to make new sticks. Good boy. And then when you're done, I think it's only fair that they get a cookie.